I got digital dash, came right with a I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds, but drop on this hot. 400 degrees, I burned up the block. Burn out, make one call, they turn out. CC the gang, get the word out. When the shit getting hot, you the first out. Cover my wrist with a watch and I flood it with rocks. Now I look at the time all day. Be high right through your block and I drop off the top and I know you can see my face. You my dog at the end, don't care what the bitches say.
Leave a like on this video within the next 5 seconds for 2K to finally fix their servers. I would not risk it. Are you tired of grinding my career? If you want to save time on grinding your badges and overall, make sure to hit up Hero Grinders on Instagram or Twitter for the fastest and safest way to get your badges maxed out. The links will be in the description below. Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Fitz back in with yet another video, and today I'm coming to you guys with another banger video. We're still in banger week. I ain't gonna lie, it's called banger week, but it's not. It's been over a week already, so I don't know what else to call it. Y'all can call it banger week, banger whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? It's simple as that. But today, I got y'all with the 5 rarest builds in the game. Now, when it comes to this, I'm gonna drop a part 2 where I'm gonna go over the best rare builds. So it's a lot of builds that's not gonna be on this list that are extremely rare, but they're probably some of the better builds in the game, but they're also extremely rare. So that's not what this video is really for. This is for literally builds based strictly off how rare it is. Not really depending how good it is. That's not saying that they're all gonna be bad, but there's gonna be some on here that's good. It's gonna be some on here that's bad, but they're all gonna be extremely rare. A lot of these builds are gonna be extremely rare. You're not gonna ever really see any of these builds at the park. Maybe you might see one sooner or later after I drop a video on it, because I am gonna drop a video on a build that's on this list. But yeah, all these are based strictly off how rare the build actually is. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to make all 5 of these, ranking them in order. Only gonna be 5 builds, no honorable mentions, no nothing, no cut, just straight to it. It's just that simple. But yeah, if you haven't already left a like, if you want more videos like this, leave a like, subscribe if you're new. We're gonna drop the best rare builds very soon, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, today I got y'all with the 5 rarest builds. So yeah, man, without further ado, let's go ahead and hop straight into it. Let's go! Alright, so hopping straight into it. When it comes to the builds, going in order, I'm gonna kind of put it in order what I think is rare. Also, it's gonna get better as the list goes on. But yeah, coming in at number 5 is going to be the prospect build. Now, this is an extremely rare build because of how bad it is. I'm not gonna lie. You don't see this at the park because it's just a rare build and everybody wanna make these other builds. Everybody makes playmaking shot creators, but at a certain extent, I don't think you'll ever see a build like this. So, how do you make it? You're gonna be at the small forward position. When it comes to the pie charts, you wanna go whatever pie chart you wanna go with, but I would go with shooting and defending. Then when it comes to the physicals, I just went with speed. And then when it comes to the attributes, you're gonna actually end up having only 1 finishing, 5 shooting, 5 playmaking, and 7 defensive. What the When it comes to making prospect builds, if you're looking at the attributes, literally everything is gonna be around a 69. So it literally is just everything is as balanced as possible. So at 99, you can say it can get a lot better, but I'm gonna be real with you, like, just don't even waste your time. Then when it comes to the bite type, that's up to you. Height, weight, wingspan, I don't change none of those. And then when it comes to the takeovers, you actually get some pretty decent options. Lockdown, playmaker, sharp, and shot creator. I'm gonna go with sharp takeover. And yeah, the build comes out as a prospect build, similar to shades of So Disrespectful, Sean Marion, Mikael Bridges, and RJ Barrett. Good. Alright, so hopping straight into the next one. This is gonna be a build similar to this one, but it's just better. So I'm not gonna lie, these builds are gonna get better and better and more rare. So this is going to be the rugged wing. So how do you make it? Gonna be at the small forward position again. We actually have a couple small forward builds on this list. I'm not gonna lie. So when it comes to the pie chart, you're gonna go with the all red. Then when it comes to the physicals, I went with the speed and vertical. When I dropped my best big man build, I'm going with the speed and vertical. So y'all need to get hip with that right now. But then when it comes to the attributes, you're gonna have 1 finishing and 1 playmaking with 3 shooting and 16 defensive. Now when it comes to the 3 shooting, that's literally useless because you're gonna have a 49 3-pointer and a 64 mid-range, and you only have 1 finishing and 1 playmaking with pretty much every stat touched on playmaking and finishing. And then when it comes to the defense, it's really a defensive build that can't do anything stupid well, unless you're talking about like the lateral quickness. But pretty much everything else is like 70, around the 70, pretty much. Then when it comes to the body type, that's up to you. I did go burly because of the name, you know what I'm saying? Rugged wing. And then when it comes to the height, you know what I'm saying? I went 6'8". That's kind of like the meta big man build, so you could kind of pass this off as kind of like a big man build. Then when it comes to the weight, I ended up going with 222 on the weight. That is very important to do. Then when it comes to the wingspan, you want to pretty much go with the whatever wingspan it starts at. Pretty much just keep it where it is. Then when it comes to the takeovers, it's kind of like a lockdown build. If you want to go with lockdown, you can go with that. You want to go with slasher, you can go with that. If you want to go with glass you can go with that. I just went whatever takeover. It didn't really matter, to be honest. And yeah, it came out as a rugged wing. Similar to shades of Sean Marion, Jonathan Isaac, which actually makes sense. Those two make sense. And Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges can do a lot more than just play defense. But yeah, that is going to be the rugged wing build. The build coming in at number 2 is the rugged wing. All right, next. Now, I feel like now these next couple of builds, people actually have the opportunity of making these. Because these aren't terrible or bad by no means. They're just really rare builds. Now, are they some of the best builds in the game? The build that's coming up after this one is one of the better builds in the game. This one I wouldn't say, but it's actually passable. It's actual usable. So it's going to be the well-rounded wing, one of the best names in the game. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's show you guys how to make it. So you're gonna be at the small forward build. Like I said, we got a couple small forward builds on this list. Then when it comes to the pie chart, actually, this is one of the only times I've ever really made with this pie chart, the shooting and finishing. This time it's going to be shooting and finishing Hall of Fame, both. Usually we go with the only one with finishing Hall of Fame. Then when it comes to the physicals, you don't pretty much have really decent physicals. Just go with speed. It's going to be okay, not nothing crazy, not like getting 99 speed type stuff. Then when it comes to the attributes, you're going to end up with 10 finishing, 16 shooting, 11 playmaking, and 7 defensive rebound badges. Then when it goes to defensive rebounding, you're going to be seeing you're getting a lot of things matched that you really need on defense, which makes this build even better. Then when it comes to things like the body type, height, weight, and wingspan, body type is completely up to you. Height, I'm going to just go with 6'7". Weight, go to 225. And then when it comes to the wingspan, you just want to go pretty much max so you can be able to get the contact dunk. That's going to get you an 81 driving dunk. At 99, that's going to go up to 85. It's going to make this build just that much better. Even going to allow you to get like a 79 steal. All different types of things that's going to be really important for this build. And then when it comes to the takeovers, you get slasher, playmaker, lockdown. You knew what takeover we're going with. Doe, sharp, that's the only one that's going to get you plus 10 in takeovers. So yeah, we're going to go with sharpshooter takeover. And the build comes out as a well-rounded wing. Similar to shades of Latrell Sprewell, Gordon Hayward, and Kawhi Leonard. So yeah, now we're starting to get more towards the better versions of builds. But yeah, this is one of the rarest builds in the game also. Alright, next, this is going to be one of the better builds in the game, and it's also one of the rarest builds in the game. If I hadn't found it, I had never even seen anyone post anything about this in all of 2K, even on 20. Never seen any of these. Now, a lot of builds on the game are around 20, but this one, I literally had never seen it. So, this is the two-way mid-range shooter. So, how do you make it? This is going to be one of the better builds on this list. I've been putting it in rankings videos for current gen for a couple now. I even kind of posted a video on it. Not fully dedicated to it, but yeah. So how do you make it? We're going to be going with the point guard position. That's going to allow you to get badges like Floyd and Dimer. Then when it comes to the pie chart, we're going to go with shooting and defensive. That's going to get you both of those Hall of Fame. Then when it comes to the physicals, we're going to go with the speed pie chart. Then when it comes to the attributes, we're going to end up with 4 finishing, 17 shooting, 10 playmaking, and 20 defensive badges. Really, really well-rounded when it comes to the attributes and decent badges for the structure. Then when it comes to the body type and height, weight, wingspan, body type, that's completely up to you. Then when it comes to the height, I'm gonna end up going with 6'4", I believe. That's just the perfect height for this build. Then when it comes to the weight, you want to make sure that you get that perfectly. I went down to 178 on the pounds. Then that's going to allow you to get your speed and acceleration as high as possible without losing nearly as much on strength and interior defense. Then when it comes to the wingspan, you want to make sure that's perfect also so that you don't lose ball handle, but you still want to gain some on your driving dunk and on your defense. So that's going to make it even better. Then when it comes to the takeovers, it's going to be really important to understand that you're going to be getting above an 80 and 99 on this build. You're going to be able to get, or I didn't say what you're getting above 80. You're going to be able to get above an 83 pointer at 99 on this build. You're going to be able to get the pro dribble moves at 99 on this build. And you're going to be able to get as close as possible to an 80 driving dunk. You're not going to be able to get the contact dunks without going with a certain takeover. So the takeover we're gonna go with is actually going to be the slasher takeover. Playmaker and slasher, very similar. Playmaker is gonna make you be able to make people fall and stuff like that. So if you wanna have fun like that, go ahead, go with playmaker takeover. Slasher takeover is also really, really good because it's gonna be getting you the bonuses of like playmaker. Also is gonna give you some of the bonus of like a lockdown. So yeah, it's gonna be really, really good. So yeah, we're gonna go with slasher takeover, and the build comes out as a two-way mid-range shooter, one of the better builds in the game. Alright, so this next build is literally so rare. 2K, every single time on current gen someone finds out how to make it, it gets patched. I believe it's been found twice. It got patched twice. So in the prelude somebody found it, and sometime in October somebody found a way. It got patched both times. I don't know what 2K's on with this build, but I'm gonna show you guys how to make it. So this is the best way I've seen how to make it. It's not gonna give you the name, but yeah, this is the all-around threat build. Y'all know what build this is. They did it on 2K20 like this, and they've been doing it on this year. So yeah, let's show you guys how to make it. So pretty much when it comes to this build, you're gonna go with the point guard position. Then when it comes to the pie chart, you're gonna go with the playmaking and defensive pie chart. Then when it comes to the physicals, you're gonna go with pretty much the speed and vertical. That's literally the best speed or physical pie chart to go with that skill pie chart. Then when it comes to the badges, you're gonna end up with 10 finishing, 10 shooting, 12 playmaking with 15 defensive badges. And you're actually gonna be pretty well rounded. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be an all-around threat, so you gotta have all-around stats. So that's why you have max interior defense, steal, block, all that type of stuff that you really need to be all around. The only thing that you really are lacking is defense, but not defense, but rebounding. But yeah, then when it comes to the body type, that is completely up to you. Then when it comes to the height, this is where it gets a little weird. You have to go 6 foot. I don't know why you had to go 6 foot, but you had to go 6 foot. I guess it's gonna be raising a lot of things that's really important to be able to have. Then when it comes to the weight, you wanna make sure that you get that weight all the way up so you can get your interior defense higher and strength, because if you can tell, you're not losing anything on perimeter defense, lateral quickness, or steal, ball handle. All that stuff is still gonna be balanced. Only thing that's gonna be things that's gonna be dropping is speed and acceleration. That's still gonna be to get to 99 with 99 overall and gem rat. And then when it comes to the wingspan, you're actually gonna be going up in wingspan. That's gonna be making your finishing a lot higher and your defensive rebounding a lot higher. Then when it comes to the takeovers, this is completely up to you. But what I did is I went with whatever takeover was the best for like plus 10s, and that was the slasher takeover. So that was a really easy choice for me. And yeah, if you made it during these patches, you could get all around threat. You literally could get all around threat. But if you try to make it right now, it's gonna come out as a two-way slasher.
Shruggy?
So yeah, hands down the rarest build in the game is all around threat, because every single time somebody finds a way to make it, it gets patched. Now, people gonna be like, why have you not tried to do it with the metric system? I've tried everything on how to make it. It's just not possible. So yeah, it's literally the rarest build in the game. I don't know why 2K don't want it to be in the game, but yeah, it just is what it is. But yeah, that is going to be the rarest builds in the game. Yeah, go ahead, put in the comments down below what other things you want me to rank. If you guys like me ranking rare builds, I can try to do another version of this build, give you guys a part 2. All you gotta do is spam that like button. But yeah, I do got y'all with the best rare builds, where I'm gonna be going over builds like the 3-point playmaker, inside out playmaker, where more people use them, but they're some of the best builds in the game, but not like a playmaking shot creator. So yeah, I'm trying to keep that going. So yeah, if you guys want that, all you gotta do is spam the like button. If you guys are messing with the content during Banger Week, all I need you to do is drop that sub. We're on the road to 100K, so I really would appreciate it. Turn on post notifications to be the first at every single one of my videos. I've been going live pretty much daily. The only time I took a break was yesterday. I've been going live pretty much daily for like the past week. So if you're messing with the grind, go ahead, drop that sub, turn on post notifications to be the first at every single one of my videos. I've been doing sub sessions, live streams, doing away giveaways, all that type of stuff. So you do want to have that. And then when it comes to the video, share this video to anybody you think will help. I know this is a video that's gonna be really entertaining for a lot of people. So yeah, I really would appreciate that. But yeah, without further ado, it's your boy Fitz, man, and I'm out the bit, man.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah!
Alright, before we go too far into this video, I want to make sure to go over this. Now, we were at 4.2%. We're all the way up to 9.7%. But still, 90% of y'all that are watching my videos aren't even subscribed. I know y'all mess with the videos. We finna be going so crazy, so you might as well hit that sub button. It's that simple.